All right, let's talk about this.
My switch was off.
Mine was on.
So today we have two RadioShack microphones. Oh, wait a minute. Today we have two RadioShack microphones
Oh, yeah.
that Daryl's modeling.
It's a pretty little thing. Pretty little
The
thing.
33, 30, 24. The significance of these is when we started Forsyth, we had how much money?
I think $0.
Exactly $0. So we worked and we saved up some money and got a couple of these microphones. And these are RadioShack, like, bottom of the line cheap microphones. We're talking into them right now.
Yeah, you can tell. You can see the lines here. That's Richard. That's me. And we're coming in pretty clear, actually.
We thought it would be cool to see if we could record a rock track, just like we used to do with nothing but these cheap-ass old microphones, because it's been years since we've had to do that. And you can, using just cheap microphones, you can do awesome things. And we used to suck, and in many ways we still do, but our recording's gotten better.
Yes, it has. And you could tell from what we've been testing and what we've been listening to, it actually looks like this will actually be a decent recording versus the old ones. I don't think we actually have an older song with these type microphones because it's probably burnt in the fire somewhere. But
Yeah.
With it just goes to show that even with the cheapest of mics, as long as you know your techniques and ways and how to edit and do recordings and get your right angles on your actual microphones, you can actually do a lot.
Yeah, so in this part of it, I'm thinking of making two videos. So in this part of it, we're going to show you kind of like how we set up the recording and how we use these mics, because with these mics, they're so limited, it's all about mic placement. And by the way, these are 1/4-inch microphones. They have attached wires.
Yeah.
So, and then the next one we'll make an actual little video for the song so that you guys can check that out. I think before we go any further, I hate YouTube pandering.
Oh, I love it.
Daryl loves it. I hate it. I can't stand the 2 minutes of a video where people are doing YouTube pandering. So we're going to do a cut and we're going to do a pandery opening, and you guys can decide whether or not you want us to do that kind of thing.
Oh, yes, for Daryl's sake.
You ready?
Yeah.
Pandery opening. Here we go. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Foresight channel. I need you to go ahead and smash that like button for me.
Smash it!
Just smash that like button.
Smash it!
That like button right down
Looks
there.
like this.
Hit it.
Hit yes.
Just smash it. It's right
And
there.
that bell. Don't
And you
forget
know,
that bell.
10% of the time it'll turn gold, guys. It'll
Yes.
turn gold.
Yes.
You'll get a surprise. You'll get a surprise. You'll get money. I've heard it's proven you'll get money.
At the worst, an email saying you need to check this out.
I think that was pretty good. So, just smash that like button, guys.
Smash it!
Smash it.
Smash it! Like this! Smash it!
Okay, so it's really important where we place these mics, since there's only 2 mics for the entire kit. So we want to try to center the snare and the kick in the middle, so we have our mics spread apart. And I have them so low so that the cymbals don't overpower the recording. We do want to get some of the toms and snare in there, and definitely the kick, which these mics don't have the super low frequency pickup that a regular kick mic would. I still have my old mics up here, but they're not being used. All we're using is these 2.
And what we would like for you to do is we're trying to get to 5 million views, 5,000 likes. So why don't you go ahead and just smash that like button. Smash it!
Alright, so continuing with the theme of how we used to do things, on this recording I use my PV Studio Pro 112, and I do have it a little bit off axis. The microphone's a little bit past the cone, between the dust cap and the edge of the cone. I was trying to pick up some of the brightness, but I know that this microphone is going to have more of a mid-range response anyway, just by the cheap nature of the cheap nature of the element in there. So this is a PV trans tube. I actually think it sounds really good for a solid state amp, but that's why I didn't go tube on this one, is because this is what I had back in the day, just a little trans tube.
This is a Eminence 4x10 with a Galen Kruger enclosure. It is a Galen Kruger enclosure. We just replaced the speakers with Eminence 10s. They are very powerful, even at low volume. So we didn't want to overdrive the mic, so we moved it back about a foot or 2 with it off axis, so that way we wouldn't overdrive the mic. It only gets down to 50 hertz. So we know we weren't going to get a lot of lows, but it actually seems like it's getting a lot more lows than what is actually there. And this is the bass I recorded with. It's a Samick Cobra. It's a same model as Richard's. It's got one volume, 3-tone active. But yeah, we're going through an LH1000 head by Hartkey, straight through the speaker only, no direct in.
Alright, so the way we're doing the vocals, we just have the mic here and it's going through a pop filter. That's it. It's a little bit closer than I would have a condenser mic because this being dynamic and already having its own built-in pop screen, it needs a little bit more force to get a fuller tone out of it. And a lot of things to do in the system, in the box, with compression and everything too. You got to do a little bit more for these mics because, it just brings that body up a little bit. I'm over here doing vocals. I have Daryl over there running the system for me. Alright, so he's going to hit record, and then we're going to mix this stuff up, and we're going to actually make the video for it. And hopefully, everybody digs it. So we had to add a lot of compression on the microphones to try to get a fuller drum sound. Because again, there's only 2 mics, there's not a whole lot you can get, but I think it came out pretty well. So you can hear the fullness of the toms and the bite of the snare is there. Not a lot of body of it, but the bite is there so that it'll cut through the mix, which is what we want. So I'll play it in the mix, that same little part. There's a devil in my head. Through this, what he wants, cut straight to the heart. Tears a piece to keep, and I know. We had to take a little bit of mids out of the vocals actually, because they were cutting a little bit too harshly. But that's kind of to be expected with these cheap mics. The bass is what surprised me the most. The bass just came out crazy good. Let me play some of that. So it's got a lot of low end, surprisingly, and some good mid-range growl too. Just that little bit of edge you hear coming off the strings just really adds something to the mix, I think. So real quick, the lyrics of the song, it was kind of written fast, so there is a little bit of sort of cliche wordplay in there, but it's really about 2 things. It's about how the world right now is all about telling you how to live and telling you what to do and giving you conflicting advice. And it's also about, you accepting the scars of your past, accepting the bad things you've done, and instead of trying to hide them or try to be what everybody else wants you to be, you just accept them as part of yourself and you move forward. And that's what it's all about. So the chorus says, stand up, stand up. You can't win the fight on your back, they say. Or stay down, stay down. This isn't your fight, they say. So those 2 lines are in direct conflict with each other on purpose, because that's sort of the people trying to tell you what to do, all this conflicting information. Then after that it says, in a world that doesn't know you, don't let them control you, just live beyond the fray. Which means all of them fighting and all their bickering and bullshit over trying to tell you what to do, just ignore it. Just live beyond that stuff. Live above it and do your own thing. And that's what the song's about. So I think we're going to close up shop here for this video. Got Daryl behind the camera. Daryl,
Hey.
what you got to say?
Yeah, this is a great video. I like it.
Thank you, Daryl.
Too much smashing though.
Yeah, we probably pandered more than all of our other videos combined.
Just don't forget to hit that like button though. Not smash it, just hit it. Maybe hit the bell too.
Maybe you could hit it really hard.
Yeah. Maybe Hulk the like button,
Yeah.
If you got a phone, just try and smash your hand into it until it comes, that thing lights up. Once it lights up, you're good.
Alright guys, so smash that like button. No, I fucking hate that voice, don't you? Anyway, thank you guys.
This is so lame.
Video coming soon.
Smash it! Smash it!